Villagers have always been something that I've disliked. They are annoying to raid, lower my frames, and generally those who live in them are not the nicest of players. Despite this, myself and some of my mates decided to adopt to this playstyle to teach some friends how to play the game. However, little did we know we would soon be fighting the biggest village on the server. The events of this story take place 3 days after the end of my last video, on Restore SC Long, 10 days into wipe. It begins rather unusually as I had to join a day late. So far, the team had set up in the same Oasis we had lived in just days prior, and were in the middle of rebuilding after getting offline that night. My story starts already with an AK in hand, fighting a nearby group. I hope you enjoy the video. I need to kill that guy.
1 HP to this fucking LR kid.
Alright, on that basement and there's one right there.
I see.
I
think I killed him.
There's a kid. Okay, the AK's on me, on my walls.
Yeah.
Stone wall.
I need his ammo.
He's behind that.
Did you kill the LR kid?
Kill Tommy.
Nice. He's behind me. Wait.
No,
Oh, yeah,
shit.
shit. Nice.
Dead.
Got him.
Nice, good.
Wait, there's a Hazzy's pushing.
Fucking 1 HP.
I can't even loot it.
Might loot the AK here, no?
Oh, AK behind me. I'm 1 HP.
Come back.
Hit 3.
You serious?
He was in the bush, I killed him. Oh, right. Yeah, I don't know why he wasn't shooting me.
Is he full kit?
Yeah, full kit. I can't hold it.
AK.
Hold up, you gotta parkour up. I'll show you where to go.
I just dropped this shit down here.
No,
this
sure,
wall.
parkour up, sure.
Fucking Millie Crow.
Just chuck that in the comp. Chuck that right next to you. You're riding so bad.
I didn't even hit out the rest of those walls right back.
Boy, I can put my fucking bullet on this right. Yeah.
Wait, who was AK outside? Is that us?
Man.
I think we're fucking
Wait, there's a car.
moving.
Yes. I'm shooting this engine.
Okay, come on, let's go.
This
We're
engine's
here,
almost
red and
fucked. I've jumped out. One almost dead. One's on my walls though. Shit. One dead?
Mira, can you come here?
No, hold on, I need mid.
No.
One dead? Another dead?
I have a bag right there.
Doubled Eskin.
He's 1 HP, no, push him. Like, quite literally
Push him.
right on the dot. I hit him
Yeah,
6
fine.
times. Oh, no, sorry.
4 as well.
Can I send you some PvP clips?
No, I don't want your fucking squeaky ass voice.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
To bring you up to speed, I was currently living out of my camp TC that I built 4 days ago, and I now had about 6 AK kits sitting inside. And the best part? This group knew exactly where I lived, and so I went out to make a better base.
Oh, they were gonna steal all my notes. See, you
I
wanna come for a farm
accidentally
right now,
left,
or
I
what?
picked my door up, and my fucking someone could have ran and looted all my shit.
I was gonna say, where's the door on that thing? North side, towards Mill Base. You'll see them. They're running where the
My
turret.
gun broke! That's bad.
You know, B!
I'm about to get a flank on them. Hold up.
One dead. I need to grab a fucking AK, bro. I'm dead. One's in between me and you, dude.
Dead, I think.
Nice, that's all dead.
Are you sure?
That's me. No, they're on that stone base.
Are they gonna come out?
What? What do you else say? No, I'm fucking stone pick, bro.
Stone pick. Oh, I don't know. wonder how long BT's fucking TCs and shit are gonna stay for. They probably thought they were unrateable.
Yeah. Down, he should be down. Hold
One close dead, one close dead.
Double headshot hit, 250.
How's he blow up? Did they drive away?
Dead.
Nice, across the road, mate.
Headshot him across the road.
What? Their camp is gone. Their camp is gone.
Nice.
Yeah,
See, you see that kitty wall? There's two, there's still two alive. One dead, full dead.
Coming.
Nice.
I'm spray gone. Wait, yeah. Give it back.
Dead, they're all dead. There. But the desert is bone dry. Know that much. This was the end of my first day, and I logged out inside my new base on the Oasis. However, later that night, while the rest of the team and I slept, an unknown group had come to our village and raided a few of our bases. Odav, already been offline the day before, was once again a target. The worst part, however, was what he told me when I loaded in the next day.
Of course it's me.
Probably the people we fucking fought all night.
You know what the fucking sad thing is?
What?
They blow the door, don't even kill me, strip everything off me and then leave. And then seal me in.
Not only was this the second offline in a row, but whoever it was didn't want us to know who they were. Now, at first we thought it was the group who we fought most of the night prior, who lived in a village just a few grids south of us. However, it was still strange why they would go through the lengths of not killing Odav and sealing him inside his base. Nonetheless, putting this aside, I helped Odav recover what he lost, and I continued to progress.
You get on?
Understand this, yeah.
Who does what?
I'm about to be in like 1 second. I'm not raided.
You see how badly they griefed all of our bases?
What, the first lot? No, I don't really see like the severity of that one.
They just put stairs on every single slot in our bases.
Okay, there's one diesel. Nice.
I'm sure you might be the only one that's not rated.
That's fucked. Mine was like stacked.
Rise on, lads.
I think so. I'm rated.
You are.
Yeah, and I think Redback is as well.
Who rated you?
I have no idea. You should have seen what they did. Blew open all my doors, sealed off with a couple doors, and stripped my kit off me and didn't kill me. Little f***ers.
Is Mino rated?
Nope.
No. Nina's fucking so loaded as well.
Now, I mostly spent day 2 getting set up and preparing everything to build my main base. Initially, we were going to build within the Oasis, however because of the griefed bases and a lack of space, we decided to slightly move our village. So, I mainly farmed scrap and components from Sewer Branch and Train Yard, and using diesel I got from Junkyard, I ran the pump jack for low grade. I then farmed in between the respawn times, which was pretty uneventful, apart from a few homing shots I took at passing helis. I see many. They're flying towards the Oasis.
Right now. Hello.
Yeah.
Rocks. Boom, bitch! Wait, Minnie's coming back.
Oh my god. Point to me.
They're flying right over Oasis and they're flying slow as shit.
Where is he?
Boom!
Right, can you come? I might get counted.
Oh, they fucking landed. Pulling out of my render. What do I need for electric? Oh, yeah. What?
If you make a hazmat, it gets blade inserts.
Yeah. I also set up an auto smelt system to cook the metal and sulfur I farmed. And after this, cargo came out, so I went to get a boat to try and take it.
Yeah, on the door.
Oh, yeah, I don't. But to be fair, I don't think it's.
Oh shit, there's a minigun there. Hopefully they don't see me. Alright, we're on. Are they dropping one by one? Why are they dropping so many people?
How many people?
Bro, I shit you not, this mini has dropped off the entire team.
I'm meeting them at harbour then when it comes around.
Hide.
One dead fully.
Harbour's so far away from harbour, man.
I mean, I could buy a boat out there when we can sail.
Fuck, I'm out of ammo. Oh. I'm dead, bro. Fuck. This was actually the end of my day 2 footage. I have no idea where it went, and so I'll do my best to recap what happened. Pretty much, after dying on cargo, we all got started on our new bases, which we built just next to the Oasis. I went for an egg that later expands into the Alone in Tokyo footprint, including both a shell and furnace wall, with some scuffed anti-siege. Both Odav and Goose went for towers, which saved them time and resources, and so their bases were already done with turrets. The rest of the team, however, went for relatively smaller bases, with Flame building a scuffed 1x2, Cyblade whatever you call this, Redback a circle, and Oirig and Smeagol a honeycombed 2x2. Finally, here's a map of the village with each of our bases and their location. This concluded my day 2, and it was the next morning where things started to make more sense. Every one of my fucking electric furnaces is full of metal frags.
G-door. Look, this G-door's open. Right, it's opening.
Fucking hell, let's get this shit on me. The morning was relatively quiet. I was fighting the morning grinders and upgrading my base. But it was when I saw a train coming that everything began to change. What the hell? Oh fuck, I'm only wall 3, but you know, what can you do, right? Here you go. Oh my god. We were getting raided by the full kits I just died to, and I had no one else online to help me defend. One dead. Full kit on me. One more. Oh, if I had an AK, I would have killed him. Yeah, I'll raid him. Where is he, in the tower? They've seen me fucking already. I'm gonna nade.
You know where they are?
Nah, that is on that side of the base. Yeah, don't pick me again.
How many HVs is for a turret? How many HVs?
3.
Yeah, he's next one. This is the 3rd night in a row. I'm not even joking. It's an offline. And they do it for loot. They actually want loot.
I'm building block. Wait, I can replace TC. I've just replaced it. I built him on the other side of his base. They've sealed the... They have grief it so bad, guys. Yep, the rating goes. Fuck.
Are you sure?
Yep, I just saw the explosion. The rating goes.
Oh,
By the end of it, Odav, Goose, and Flame had all been raided and griefed. There simply wasn't much I could do, as all of their bases had key locks. And the raiders were none other than CHN, a massive Chinese clan known for their large size and village playstyle. Now, at first, I thought this was just an unlucky online. However, the timing just seemed too off. For reference, when I first saw them arrive on the train, it had only been mere minutes since Smeagol had logged off to go to sleep. Maybe they were tracking us and didn't know that I was part of the team, as I joined on day 2. Then I remembered something Odav told me the day prior.
They just put stairs on every single slot in my bed.
Steers. And notice what CHN did to his base when they left. They griefed him with steers. It all started to make sense. This was the same group who raided my team on day 1 and likely day 2, which also explains why Odav wasn't killed. They didn't want him to know who they were. And now they'd come for a 3rd time, clearly to offline us once again, but didn't know that I was part of the team. However, we now knew who they were, and to be honest, we were pretty pissed off by now. It was the 3rd offline in a row, and on top of that, every time they tried griefing us to make sure we wouldn't return. It was time to get them back, and we weren't going to go easy. What?
Yeah.
Get him!
Wait, should I push out? Where is he?
Yes!
Nice. I'm hiding in a bush.
I found the backpack.
We need to build like another base. I just don't know what. During the aftermath of the raid, I managed to get a bit of the lost stuff back, including some spare guns and materials. And for now, we stashed these far away next to the military base. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, hey Jim, fucking oath. You gonna place one more box? I'll put the full kit in there. So it's not the raiders.
Nearly fucking killed him. Oh shit, I see that.
Just laughed so hard. Yeah, I just laughed at him now. He's got your skull. Look at that. What a weed.
They're fully raided like my external and put their own fucking doors on and shit.
Like, it's so cringe what they've done.
Is TC? They even went up, man.
Yeah,
Raided like
just the way they raid too. Like, they raided all you and Odav's externals, took them over. They were talking shit the entire time, even though they knew damn well they were going for the offline. For the next few hours, I helped Goose get back what he had lost, as Odav and Flame both would not be returning. We were now down 2 members of our village, but for now I ran more monuments for components, and farmed nodes for resources to continue building my base. I also did Bradley getting an R9, and got an attack heli from countering a small raid at Sewer Branch. It was after all of this, however, that we decided it was time to finally pay CHN a visit. I'm gonna spawn in there, go see what's up.
Who's hitting the road?
It's not on turrets. It's the same bag. So Goose, here it is here. You can look in here.
Wait, you're in the base?
I think that's the jump up. That's the jump up.
With the
Yeah, I
rocket
think I know.
launcher,
So if
and
you
the
splash
sniper,
at
and there's also
right there.
has
What?
And
What?
it's a blow.
Oh, like
And
where
the
those
floor
twig things meet?
Yeah, we splash 8 down.
What else do we have? It's random fucking aura reef.
You know, you fucking
no,
just
you
alerted
didn't
him.
kill that guy.
With our first target in mind, we all kitted up, grabbed a couple launchers, and made our way over to CHN's outer walls. This was going to be the first of many. Right, who's got launcher? We should just start. Me, oil. Okay, us
Did
two
we
are
want to
here.
go there? Oh wait, sheet. Did we go sheet door and...
Frames me. We need to shoot there.
Yeah. In the middle bit? Okay, or...
You ready?
Alright, start them up, boys. Let's go.
Go, boys!
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, go on the side.
I'm going.
I already see it's open. Alright. It's already open. It's already open. I'm dropping.
Where's Lad?
There's actually shit down here. There's actually shit down here. People need to loot and go. I'm taking the stone. The thingy. There's a Benelli as well.
Yeah, let it back.
Is there anything we don't...
HQM. Oh, half a box of sulfur! Oh my god!
Take it, take it. Oh my god, there's so much shit here. Goose.
What am I...
I'm
Put
going
back-
into
back on the
TC.
ground.
I'm going
Wait,
into...
TC, TC.
Oh, what is that?
Go TC, give me...
Oh, no, satchels, no satchel.
Oh, I'm running.
Wait, can you get expo?
Yeah, drop bullshit, drop me
Yeah.
bullshit.
Build shit on ground, build shit on ground.
Yeah, everyone else
What do you
needs to
want?
leave this loot. Everyone out.
Everyone leave.
Just get out.
Okay.
Come on,
The Goose need to leave.
Yeah, what do you
Just blow
want?
these, blow these.
What?
Everyone off the walls.
Oh my god, so much
I don't have
love.
it.
Oh, I'm out. CHN didn't even bother to defend this base of theirs, and they were on, 6 of them, including you, Skullman. Now whether that was because they felt invincible and didn't think it was one of their bases getting raided, or they simply were too scared to defend their own home. Regardless, we used less than 10 rockets and got the whole base worth of loot. Now, in the grand scheme of things, this likely didn't put much of a dent into CHN. However, what it proved was how incapable they really were, and so we knew we could go further. For the rest of the night though, I farmed some more sulfur and finished my base, hooking up turrets and placing some external TCs to slow any possible raid. Then I went to bed. Good night. The next day we surprisingly weren't raided, as we'd made sure someone was on at all times. The first thing I did was some base work, automating my large furnaces and moving my loot up to my open core, if you can consider it that. Myself and Goose then went back over to CHN's compound to see what we could find. What was
Bro,
there?
we could raid the purple base. What the fuck? We could actually raid the purple base easy.
Fuck, we could raid this, eh? You get shot, bro.
No, you're right. Yeah, there is.
Yeah, that's right, I died with a bunch of low grade.
No, this.
Watch out, there's a turret there. Hold on, there's a... Jump, up here. Oh my god. Oh! I think it's a turret.
Turret?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a turret.
Bro,
I think we
yeah,
door
I'll
path this piece of shit, bro. There's that many
No,
windows.
no. Drop down here one. Drop down here one.
Yeah.
Bang that.
Ooh,
Other
yeah,
door.
yeah. Right here.
Through the window.
What?
Too much ammo.
Wait, really?
Everything's in that was full.
Wait, build one more.
I can't.
I reached it. Do we despawn?
Yes. Oh, take one.
Yeah, chuck it quick. I'm rich! Wait a moment! I might just
There's another
stash it in the
tree.
old base.
This base is gonna be fucking loaded.
Yeah, no, it will. They were cooking that much ammo, we definitely go for it
You
today.
got 2.5 lines of ammo.
This purple base was going to be our next target. Now, it would seem that this was their cooking and crafting base, given the many mixing tables and its peculiar design. And so, we once again geared up and went over.
Spending money like I just got paid. $100
I can make 6
bills,
more
I'll keep
rockets.
the change. Come on. If pop a bottle about to make it rain, let me give you something now to celebrate. Come on.
This could be quick.
And if you
Hit the armor door. Alright, is everyone ready? 3, 2, 1,
I
go.
just feel so
Oh my god. We're gonna blow this up right now.
Wait, explode this.
This one close to
Probably.
us.
Yep,
the
stand
fire
back. Just 3 rocket, us 3.
Ready?
Is that connected?
Chris, are you holding?
I just looted the rest of the mixings.
Oh, there's so. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And if you're wondering why I move the way I do, I just feel so good.
Oh my god, rockets. Alright, we run. Go.
Okay, 2 lines of
Smoke towards the wall.
Wait. Alright, free smoke. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna ladder, and then we jump.
It's behind me.
Oh my god, what the fuck was that?
It's the
I
turret.
think it was a turret. For fuck's sakes, I jumped down, just climb.
I'm dead to AK. Black base AK.
Is he inside or?
Yeah.
Just climb.
The base.
Run me, climb.
I think you're fine to climb.
Go. Who
Please.
got the rockets?
Me, I got all the rockets anyway.
Come on, Nina, run.
Wait, can you look back and hold from the base from us?
I got all of the high ground.
Oh my god. I saw rockets on me. I'm like.
I got all of the high ground.
I think we have to swim the fishing.
I just feel so good.
I got rockets, plus I got...
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, attack Ellie's. Sweet. Cheers, goosey goose.
That's so
Let's
fucking
go,
good.
team.
Did the smoke
Oh my
grenades
god.
actually help though?
You just jumped out. Once again, CHN had proved their incompetence, allowing us to steal multiple inventories of rockets, HQM and gunpowder. Again, they were online as they managed to kill Goose when we started to leave. Now, despite getting away with this much, we knew we had to make some sort of backup base, as CHN would most certainly want this back. So we went to a nearby cave to do just that. Chuck me, do you even have a TC?
Are you that poor?
No,
So no one can come and grab you. Yeah. I'll just, here you go, you take
What
that.
the fuck is that like?
Just saying like seal it in. And after making this cave base, the leader of CHN, Magis, came over to my base and blew up my attack heli with a HV.
You know? Blow what?
It's gone. Now this was fully unprovoked and kinda pissed me off, so I went back over to their compound to see what else I could do.
Yeah, I heard he is.
Oi Goose, I'm gonna start comboing some of these turrets out.
Over at CHN.
Yeah, you wanna come over?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Like,
Put
we
my
just gotta
fucking
do shit like rob
combos.
their van Dan.
Right, so they need to learn what happens.
Okay.
I don't know if this turret can like see me. Like, isn't it like I swear that when we were doing it last fight, the range on the turrets is crazy.
Who's outside?
Oh, it's gone. Okay, where is that turret looking? No, this turret is next on the chopping board. Looking up. Oh my god, I see where you spawned in. Load yourself up, mate. So shooting that one that I'm shooting there. Like,
That's too low.
3/4 of the way up the little aim thing. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you got it. Nice. Now, as fun as this was, we actually didn't need to break any of these turrets. Only 2 on the other side of the compound, as next on the chopping board was their hemp base. It sat right next to their main base, meaning CHN could easily hold our escape, as there was an auto turret pod on its south side, limiting our options. Therefore, this raid wasn't going to be for profit. Instead, we just wanted to grief the shit out of it, giving CHN the fun job of having to make a whole new hemp base and get clones again. So, we departed once more for our third mission. Because I'm going to use... Alright, let's go. Yeah, go. Hey, fuck.
Do not go left.
Yep.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Only got one smoke.
Alright, me and Goose
I've
will
got-
do this last 2.
Yeah.
Alright, no turrets. We're gonna blow the G doors. Someone ladder up,
Yeah.
second floor.
Get out.
Go up and left.
TC, I'm blowing.
Get in there, get active.
Alright, you guys loot. Start looting. I'm smoking. One more smoke on the ground. Annoying. There's a sleeper in here. MP5 got sleeper. Alright, trying to rock it up. Alright, I'm gonna seal that in. Just fuck it, run. I got it.
Oh, I've got 2 HPs. Oh, 2.
You can grief the fuck out of this. This was yet another successful raid on CHN, and despite our initial thoughts, they did absolutely nothing to protect their hemp base. Now after this, it was getting relatively late, and so I finally added an outer layer compound around our village, and finished with one last raid on a smaller base in CHN's compound. This was also met with no resistance. I then went to bed, as I had work the next morning, marking the end of my day 4. Little did I know, however, this would be my final full day on the server. It was while I was at work when I saw this message from Oil Rig. There was nothing I could do. That morning they came over 8 deep to our sleeping village. Oil Rig was the only one who was on, and he could only watch as they built their fob, which soon towered over my base. By the time Goose logged on, they were already starting to raid him. Here's some footage of him trying to defend his base, and as you can see, their fob was on the southern side of the village, the same side that my base was on. I was the first to go, and well, they weren't fucking around when it came to getting rid of me. First, of course, was the outer wall. When that fell, they moved on to my externals. And then my compound walls. Breaking these, they met my turrets and seawall. Now these could hold them off. However, without me, they would only slow them down. They slammed to my core. And once they reached my TC, it was over. Finally, they blew to my open core, and there I was. There was nothing I could have done. I was simply defenseless. And after taking everything I owned, they griefed my base beyond repair. Every jump up, and every floor. I've never seen griefing on such a scale. These guys were truly something else. I then finally returned from work. Alright, okay, so I've just finished work. And I'm driving home and I've just seen that I've been raided. About to hop and call the boys. I think Sech in the middle of raiding Goose. And apparently my base is fully raided, so let's see what they've got to say. Yep, of course it was him who killed me as well. I think it's my 3rd floor bed. It is. Oh, I'm grief like out the wazoo as well. That's fucking amazing. Well done, lads. What the fuck? Hello?
You just got dropped.
Congratulations. You're offline raid solo. Set turrets up on your fucking base. Right, let's see what we're working with in this base. Do I have a set of MVGs? Probably not. I mean, I've got some shit in here. I've kind of cleaned it of everything though. Surely like some grades dropped, right? Oh. Later, like, I've never seen griefing on a scale like this though. Like, if you look at, like, every one of my jump ups have, like, these are pointless to grief. I don't know what they're doing with these.
That right.
Well, I've left my box of shitty guns. Let's go. Okay, he's just waiting for me. That's fucking fantastic. Hey! I got myself an AK. And so, with the few scraps I still had, and my barely functional base, I tried my best to slow down the raiders and help Goose defend. Onto the shooting floor. Who defend? My beloved Goose, first of all.
Here they are coming in.
You can sit the fuck down. One dead. No. Later, fuckwit. Good to see you.
How many fucking rockets do they have?
Oh, stop your naked respawns. I was killed 2 in the breach. You could actually loot that. There's no turrets. There's no turrets.
I'm 5 HP with a full amount of rockets.
I've actually just killed them all. Running back. Now, as Goose had just said, he was hiding the last of his rockets and best loot in one of his 2 identical entrances. Here's what he had to say.
So I started moving loot down, all the way down to my bunker. They then stopped raiding the top of my base once they see me do that, and started raiding the bottom of my base through the doors.
And then there was the clip of you dying at the end with all your loot.
Yeah, at the end, I was running back in, killed a few for a couple lines of rockets. I hid for 30 minutes in one spot, did not make a sound, and 5 rocketers came around to my armor door and blew it. To me, it looked like they knew he was in there. So think of that what you want. But here's a few more things that happened that day if you're still not convinced. Go through here.
Uh-huh.
Watch this. I'm getting headshot by the fucking M39
Whoa,
kid.
whoa, what? From that's dead 77, by the way.
Yeah, from that angle, by the way. Look, ready?
That's
You
just,
see that little window?
that's just not possible.
And I'm crouching.
Okay, no, that's not even a zip line. That's my fucking wind turbine. That's impossible.
That's a jump.
I think that's a jump.
No, that's a jump. Look at that. Look at the arc on it. Look at the arc on the bitch. Deploy the cave. Deploy it. Mino, deploy the cave.
That is diabolical.
Deploy the cave.
They're pounding it, eh?
Yes.
Did Auric
They're
put
using all the
stuff in that
rockets that
cave?
they got off my body. Talk to us and bitches.
Tell us.
Oh wait, they can get up still. Let's go! Hold on. Midgisk. Talk to us. Talk to us, Midgisk. Raided it.
Hey, listen, this is be
Completely.
civil, this be civil. I'm just here to talk.
Oh my god.
They had raided our cave base, which was over 3 grids from our village. The thing was, we hadn't used it for days. And so for CHN to know it was ours was quite the stretch. Finally, we spoke with their leader, Magisk.
Did you bag in a cheater for this raid? Be honest.
No, we don't. We just.
What's going on here, man? What's going on here, man? Cat got your tongue or?
Why we need rated a solo challenge? Just one online, we need to use cheater. Why?
Check his battlemetrics. That account is fucked. That account is fucked. Your dad is 77.
77 is not my teammates. He's just from EM clan. From another Chinese clan help us.
I don't know. How they found me in that room is still a bit weird.
I just don't know, bro. I don't know. There are two things in Rust that I despise most. The first is offliners, and the second, cheaters. And when someone satisfies both of those criteria, that really pisses me off. CHN had offlined us 4 times in the span of just 5 days. Every time tracking us to make sure we couldn't defend. Now not only that, but they griefed those they raided so bad that we had to rebuild every time. And this all stemmed from not even interacting with them. Now this was really frustrating, but what made that worse was when on top of feeling the need to offline the same village 4 times, you had to do so with a cheater. This guy sitting on top of the zipline who killed me and hit Goose in these almost impossible angles was your dad is 77. His battle metric showed a shit ton of hours played in just 7 months of ownership, and his activity was almost only short sessions on many different servers. We asked Magisk about this, but he didn't give us much and took his time to respond.
No, we don't.
However, just 5 days later, I got my answer. This message from Facepunch. He was cheating. Now not to mention these guys have been banned before, yet they continue to return wipe after wipe. And so, because I hate cheaters with a fucking passion, let it be known CHN, we're coming for you.